Hi guys, and welcome to another version of Honest Talk About Women, where you'll learn tips, tricks and strategies on how to navigate the minefields of dating and relationships. Don't forget to press the like button, comment in the comments section, and also subscribe to the channel. If you want to contact me and share a story with viewers, then please contact me on my email address listed below. Today's story is being the best version of yourself. It's no good, guys, going out there and dating if you're not in the right headspace, you're not physically in shape, and you're not going places. Women want guys that are going places, with the program, in shape, well groomed. So let's go over the basics, guys, that you need to be in before you start dating. The first one is headspace. You've got to be in the right headspace. It's no good being out there and you've got negativity on your mind, you're gloomy, you're got conspiracy theories, you're bitter against the world, how it works, and you are angry. So not good for dating, guys. To be good at dating and find that woman you want to find, you've got to be the real package, and you've got to be nice, soft, smooth, and ready to move quickly. So don't go and date if you're not in the right headspace. The next one is physicalness. You need to be in shape, guys, and that means exercise. You need to get down to the gym and at least 3 times a week. My routine's Monday, Wednesday, Fridays, afternoons. I wouldn't advise anyone to date if they're not in shape. Women are really selective and they only go for the top 10% of the guys. Even the 4, 5 and 6 out of 10 women who are quite delusional only go for the top 10%. So it's very competitive, guys, and you've got to go out there and put your best foot forward. And I'm not saying you need to be an Arnold Schwarzenegger. You don't have to have a six-pack. You just have to have no pot belly. That's all you have to have, no pot belly, and reasonably in shape. And it doesn't take much for that to happen. All you need to do is exercise and be careful what you eat. So part of losing weight is a large proportion of it is what you put through your mouth. So you've got to be really careful and selective on what you put into your body. And that includes alcohol, because alcohol is a big one, guys. That goes straight onto the hips. Another one is the wrong type of foods, fatty foods, junk food, KFC, McDonald's. Those are the big no-nos. If you want to eat well, eat a lot of vegetables and fruit, and a little bit of meat, preferably white meat. That's my program, and it works well for me. You got to work out what works for you. The last item that you need to be aware of, guys, is you need to be going places. And to be going places, you need to have a skill that's employable. So you need to have a market worth in the commercial field, and how you earn your coin. So you need to have a specialized skill that you can earn money from. So my advice is to earn your apprenticeship, do your studies, and get your ticket. So whether that's been a plumber, a builder, electrician, a doctor, a lawyer, an accountant, engineer, you got a license to practice in that field, and get it, guys, and then be the best person you could possibly be in your profession, chosen profession, and that you're passionate about it. The other alternative is to work for yourself, and I'll be doing a few videos on entrepreneurship and how to be successful. I've got a ton of experience in that area. I've been in several different industries and came out on top most of the time in each business. And you've got to be careful also what business you choose, because and what industry to go into, because not all businesses or industries are the same. Some are really hard slogs, guys, and there's very low margins. Others are a lot easy and fulfilling. So there's an elf versus a half business. Elf businesses are enjoyable, lucrative and fun, whereas half businesses are hard, annoying, lame and frustrating. So not all businesses are the same. You got to choose what business you want to run with if you're going to be an entrepreneur and go into business yourself. And I'll be coming out with plenty of videos, guys, on entrepreneurship and the ways you can be self-employed. To me, self-employment is the ultimate. It gives you freedom. You are your own boss. You don't have to report to anyone. and you can set things up the way you like it. So if you're finicky, like I am, you want things done a certain way, then self-employment's the way to go, guys. If you want to work in a big corporate and blend your personality in with the rest of the corporate people, then and do things their way, and be part of their machine, then that's for you. If you're not, if you don't have energy or an element of risk in your blood, so entrepreneurship is a great avenue for a lot of young guys who have energy, who have enthusiasm, who have an idea, and I'll be discussing that in videos that will be coming about ideas and entrepreneurship. As you can see from the sign behind me, it was originally set up for business talk, less talk, more action. So many people in business don't tend to be focused. Their needles going 360 degrees, and in business you need to be highly focused, narrow in on a particular area, and then less talk and more action. And there's a lot of people out there who want to get into business, but they're all talk, and it's very few people that are implementers. And you see it with public run companies. CEOs of public run companies, there's very few people that can do effective change or do implementation. They're like administrators. What you need to be, if you want to be in business, is to be an implementer. And it's a very rare breed of person. There's a lot of people that, on a Friday night at the pub talk about business, but very few actually go out and actually do it and get their toes wet, because it's a hard slog. It's the hardest slog of the lot, but the rewards are fantastic. It's exponential what you can earn, so there's no limit on what you can earn. There's no cap, there's no glass ceiling, there's no old boys network you got to tackle. It's purely if you add value, you're away laughing. Okay, back to dating. So once you've got those sorted out, you're in the right headspace. Okay, so you've got your previous relationship out of the way. You're ready to meet new people, new women, and you're physically okay. You don't have to do the six-pack. It'd be great if you did, but you don't need it. I don't have a six-pack, but I'm in shape. I'm in good shape, and I'm athletic. And also, you've got to have a career that you're working towards, or achieving, or be an entrepreneur out there in business. Women like guys that are going places. So once you get all that sorted out, then you're into the dating market, and your success will be so much higher if you have all those three conquered: the mental state, the physical state, and the career business with you. So the competition out there is not high, guys. It's very, very low competition. Most guys don't know how to market themselves. They don't know how to meet people naturally, or if they're on a dating app, a lot of people don't know how to market themselves with their photos. There's a ton of guys on dating apps with baseball caps on, wearing sunglasses, and it doesn't actually show who they are, their facial features, their hair, and so forth. So I've got a lot of videos out there, guys, on how to groom yourself, how to prepare for a dating app if you're going to go on it, what to put on and what not to put on, and so forth. So do watch those videos. They're well worth it. Also, on a lot of dating apps, guys, there's guys wearing safety vests from their work. Nothing wrong with wearing a safety vest. Health and safety comes first, but it's not conducive to photos in a dating app. And a lot of guys taking photos of as they drive to work with their seatbelt on, driving the car. Again, it just shows lack of preparation, a lack of effort. And if they're like that on promoting themselves or marketing themselves that way, then what would they be like in a relationship? A lot of women project this out, guys. Also, there's so many guys that hold fish, saying, me, man, I caught fish, I caught dinner. Big no-no. Fishing's good. I used to enjoy my youth. I don't do it now, but it is a lot of fun, excitement, but not conducive to a dating app. So having a boat, absolutely. Women love boats, but the fishing aspect, that turns a lot of women off. So there's a lot of delusional women out there, guys. There's women who are 4, 5, and 6 out of 10 in terms of looks. And they only go for the top 10% guys. And dating can be a complete waste of time if you're not in the top 10%. And to be in the top 10%, you got to be in shape, you got to be in the right headspace, and you got to be going places. And you got to have game. You got to be an interesting guy. And if you're all that, the world is your oyster. So the next challenge after wanting to date or get into the dating market, to read women. that's what you got to do. And there's a lot of different personality types out there, and you've got to know how to read people and read them quickly, and what their true agenda is. You got to go through a lot of women, guys, before you find that nugget of gold, but they're out there. So other videos I've got coming up. I've already done a lot of videos, guys, on how to prepare for dating, and look at them. There's a lot of gold nuggets in those videos that will help you on your journey to finding the woman that you want. So until next time, press on the like button, comment in the comments section, and subscribe to the channel. And if you want to contact me, you have a story you want to share with viewers, you can contact me below. Until next time, take care.